Is it time to buy or sell the SPY ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into the SPY. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 9th of December, 2024, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 5th of November, 2024, our system has ranked SPY as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 3.16. Now let's examine the ETF's performance during this time. The ETF has experienced a gain of 4.85%. This amounts to an average return of 0.20% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The exchange-traded fund is currently positioned within the upper section of a narrow and modestly ascending trend in the short term. This scenario may present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower portion of the trend is anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line, currently at $608.59, would initially indicate a stronger rate of ascent. The existing 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 7.92% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 4.75% and 8.64%. Regarding the 12-month trend, it suggests a change of about 25.62% over the next year, with a potential return between 16.57% and 26.41%. This suggests a price range of approximately $704.81 to $764.25 after 1 year. Our latest daily update for the SPY Exchange Traded Fund includes the headline: a challenging day on Monday for the SPY ETF after a decline of 0.54%. The SPY ETF price decreased by 0.54% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 9th of December, 2024. The price fell from $607.88 to $604.60. During that trading day, the ETF experienced a fluctuation of 0.626%, with a low of $604.08 and a high of $607.86. The price has increased on 7 out of the last 10 days and is up by 1.53% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume rose on the last day by 5 million shares, although this occurred alongside falling prices, which may indicate a potential early warning sign. Consequently, the risk is expected to rise slightly over the next few days. In total, 31 million shares were traded, amounting to approximately $18.590 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF was $609.06, while the lowest price was $459.47. Currently, the price stands 0.73%, or $4.46, below the 52-week high of $609.06, which also marks the all-time high for the ETF. Apollo Global Management and Workday will be added to the S&P 500 index, replacing Corvo and Amentum, with changes effective on December 23rd. This rebalancing typically boosts the stock prices of the newly added companies, as seen already with Workday's shares surging nearly 6% following the announcement. Institutions that track the S&P 500 will likely purchase these stocks, providing significant upward pressure in the short term. In contrast, AppLovin has not made the cut for inclusion despite its massive growth this year. This could trigger a notable drop in its stock price, potentially marking its worst day in 2 years. Investors may reassess their positions following this snub, impacting liquidity and investor sentiment. Furthermore, the market is now focused on upcoming consumer price index data and the Federal Reserve's actions. The outlook suggests potential volatility as technology stocks face scrutiny while energy stocks gain traction. Some analysts forecast that the overall S&P 500 could rally into 2025, driven by a resilient economy and new high bar predictions, suggesting a possible increase of up to 17%. The performance of SPY in the near term will hinge on these developments, as S&P 500 rebalancing can cause short-term fluctuations, while long-term prospects may improve with consistent economic signals and market adjustments. The following signals have been identified for SPY. The SPY ETF currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average, this results in an overall buy signal for the ETF, indicating a positive outlook. Should the ETF experience further gains, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $605.26. Conversely, in the event of a decline, the ETF will find support from the long-term average at around $590.87. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Additionally, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Friday, December 6, 2024, with the ETF having declined by 0.54% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Notably, volume increased on the previous day's falling prices, serving as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the ETF more closely. Here are some additional signals that you may find interesting. The moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. The pivots suggest a sell signal from 2 days ago. Bollinger Bands provided a buy signal 20 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 25 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average indicates a buy signal from 24 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a buy signal 87 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SPY. On the downside, the exchange-traded fund finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at 570.98 and 568.25. There is a natural risk involved when an exchange-traded fund is testing a support level, since if this is broken, the fund may then fall to the next support level. In this case, SPY finds support just below today's level at 570.98. If this is broken, the next support from accumulated volume will be at 568.25 and 554.42. In general, the fund tends to have very controlled movements, and with good liquidity, the risk is considered very low. During the last day, the fund moved 3.78 between high and low, or 0.626%. For the last week, the fund has had a daily average volatility of 0.422%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SPY. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SPY is at $606.63. If you do not currently own any shares, it might be prudent to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the ETF, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SPY encounters its first support level at $570.98. If this support level remains intact, it may present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $588.61, reflecting a decrease of 2.65%. This exchange-traded fund exhibits very low daily fluctuations, which translates to minimal risk. However, the 14-day relative strength index stands at 78, significantly heightening the risk factor. Additionally, there is a sell signal indicated by a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is the SPY ETF a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for the SPY ETF to perform well in the near future. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 10th of December, we anticipate that the SPY will open up by 91 cents, starting at a price of $605.51. It is important to remember that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor prior to making any purchases or sales of securities. Do not rely solely on StockInvest.us for your investment decisions. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.